Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. Welcome to part 2 video of how to grow your inner charm and become more and more attractive. In part 1, I talked about what is inner charm and one of the ways that you can avoid losing your inner charm energy, that life source energy, and the link to that video is in the description section below this video. I recommend watching that video. It's the first video in the series of videos that I'm going to teach you how to increase your inner charm energy and become more attractive. So why I'm talking about how to avoid losing your energy rather than teaching you some techniques to increase your energy is I can explain it actually with this analogy. Imagine you have a tire that has several holes in it, and if you add air from one side, it's gonna go from all these holes, it's gonna go out, right? So you have to fix those holes, so when you add the air it can stay in the tire. The same way with us, if actually we don't avoid losing energy, even if you increase the energy, still you're gonna lose energy. You won't have it all in your body. All right, so in this part 2, I'm going to talk about one of the ways that actually you're gonna look really unattractive and you want to avoid it is talking so much, and I mean it in different ways. The first is talking so much about yourself. When you talk so much about yourself and give all of the information, tell them all of their likes and dislikes, your past, present, your future goals, your relationship, your problems, your work, colleagues. When you talk about all of this, there is nothing that they want to discover. So they can take time and figure you out, because you didn't leave anything for them so they can figure you out. You just told them everything that they needed to hear, and instantly you become unattractive. You look like a movie or a book that they know everything about it. They know the start, the middle, and the end. So even if they choose to read that book again, it's not going to be interesting anymore. So you want to have a little mystery. You want to be a little bit mysterious, so they want to figure you out. They want to take time to find out about the details, right? So don't share the details about your life. So the other thing that I want to talk about is actually talking behind other people's back, gossiping. Don't do that. It's really cheap, and it's going to make you instantly unattractive, because even though the other person engage in that conversation, he or she start also talking behind that person's back, the one that you are talking behind their back. Still, after you finish talking to them, they're gonna think about it and they're gonna say this person is untrustworthy, and they're gonna also share it with others. So they won't tell you their stuff, they won't share their private matters. So what's going to happen is you're gonna look more and more unattractive. Another thing that I want to share with you is actually take time before replying, before reacting. Let them finish, don't talk over them, and then when they finish, actually look like that you are thinking, and then reply. Take time and think, like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, think and say, yes, so what I can say about this is this. And then try to be more a listener. Don't want to talk and talk, let them talk. People like other people that they listen to them. Usually people want to talk. When somebody listens to other people and then nods and then confirms and then compliments them, they love it. They want to be around you. They actually talk behind your back really nicely of you. They're gonna say, she is such a good person, he is such a good man, right? they're gonna love you and they want to be in your presence always. You're gonna be really, attractive. The other thing that you want to avoid is constantly, talking, objecting, nagging, advising in a negative manner. You can object, of course, but first of all, you have to find the right time. You don't want to start talking when the other person is angry, is sad, is in the negative mood. So find the right time, and then use sandwich method. And what is sandwich method? First, give them some compliments about other things, other subject, and about the subject that you are about to object about, right? And then have your constructive criticism in a really positive way, with a sentence like, I like it when you do that, it's better when you do that, not like, I don't like it, don't do it ever, right? Then give them some more compliments. So you want to have your constructive criticism wrapped between a series of compliments, right? So they don't feel it's negative. They don't feel you want to attack them, that you want to attack their character. And then you want to be really positive. You want to be on their team, not in an opposite team. You are in the same team, you want to improve. So talk in a very, very positive way, and also talk really short, in a short way. When you keep talking and objecting, it's gonna, you're gonna lose the effectiveness of that. They won't listen to you after a few moments. You want to be like that. When you start talking, they want to hear you. They want everything to stop, turn off the TV, and they want to give you 100% attention, because they know you are not talking, about unnecessary stuff, and you are not going to object non-stop. They want to listen, and it's going to affect them, and they will change themselves. It's really important how you object, so it's going to be effective, and they will actually change themselves. The other thing that you want to focus on is expanding your vocabulary, whether it is your mother tongue, if it is your second language. You want to improve it, and I know for those that they want to improve their second language, is hard, but it's doable. You're smart. 2-3 vocabulary or sentences per week. Also the grammars, how the ups and downs. There are tons of videos on the YouTube that you can actually go and learn, so you can improve your vocabulary, and also your tone, your voice. You want to talk not very fast, and you want to also talk really, like a whisper, like with a beautiful voice. Work on your voice also, and then like you're singing to them. So it's like a melody. They like it. They want you to talk, not shouting. It's not going to be effective. The other thing that I want to mention is, don't exaggerate your expression. Don't over express. Don't have those exaggerated facial expression and body expression, like, really. You can say really, or like, it happened really, with a nice tone, a little bit, widen your eyes. You don't need to exaggerate it. You don't need to shout. You don't need to have those extreme laughs, exaggerated laughs. Be mild. Be with a nice talk, with a nice tone. And that's really, really important. It's going to affect people. They have like this thing about whisperer. So it's really magical when you talk. You actually use all these techniques, and then you're going to see the effect. It's really, really magical. The other thing that you want to actually avoid is reacting instantly. Think about it, then react. Also, I was talking to one of my friends. I read about it watched a video about it before, but also I was talking to one of my friends. She took some advanced yoga classes. We were talking the other day, and she said her yoga instructor told her that you want to ask yourself 3 questions before you start actually talking. First, is it necessary? Second, can it wait? Can I talk about it another time with another way? And then if I don't talk about it, can it hurt another person? So you should talk about it so it doesn't hurt another person. So ask this question and then actually start talking if it's necessary. And if it's necessary, really with short sentences. Don't explain endlessly. You're gonna lose your energy and you're gonna look unattractive. So you're going to use these techniques, and you are going to see how much it's going to affect your personality and character, and how much you can actually attract other people. This is just one of the technique that I taught you today, and the other technique was in the previous video that you have the link in the description. I'm going to make more video how you can avoid being unattractive, and then also later teach you how to become more and more attractive, increase that inner charm, and people want to be in your presence even without you talking, because you save that energy inside of you. You have that aura, the energy, that positive, nice energy oozes out of you. Even when you're standing somewhere, they can feel your aura, and then they want to be in your presence. So practice these techniques. It's going to be a little bit hard when you start. First time, maybe after you finish talking, you remember, oh, I wanted to be mysterious. Why I talk so much about myself? Then don't blame yourself. Next time you're gonna remember in the middle of that, and then you're gonna stop. Next time you're gonna remember before you start talking about yourself or gossiping, right? But write down these points that I talked about today and in the last video, and before you go to any gatherings, think about it. I'm not going to do this stuff. And then when you go there, be conscious, because any techniques that you're gonna learn, new language, learning how to play the piano, anything, you need to first be conscious and then practice it. Over the time, you're gonna become better and gonna be part of you. So don't expect so much from yourself, but practice it in every gathering. Have that cheat sheet in your phone, the notes and everything, so you can actually practice it when you're in presence of other people. And it's 100% working. I did it. It works. It's guaranteed. And also share it with other people that they can use it. It's really important that we can grow together. We can actually have that self-empowerment and self-growth, and then raise the consciousness of the whole planet. So I hope you use these techniques. Please leave me comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. God bless you all. Bye for now.